I'll give them permission. I just wasn't sure. I didn't want to just dump it on them without asking first.
Sorry, I wish we weren't last minute getting ready, but...
No, it's fine.
I was like, now I'm like, I might have a migraine later, so I might have to walk off camera and get a Tylenol or something. Because, yeah, I literally thought my AC was breaking because it sounded like it was rattling and stuff, and I was like... Oh, it was fucking Lloyd fucking with it.
What was he even doing?
I don't know. Something stupid, obviously. But we're having the garage door fixed, and we found out today we got a little leak in the basement, so we have to call a plumber. And so then while he was having a panic attack about money earlier, he just came over and did that. It made me think that the AC was breaking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, this is a really ill-timed joke. But it's fine. I'll get over it.
We're probably gonna have to swap chats. Maybe. Possibly.
That's fine. What am I short?
Evil zombos on the loading screen waiting to murder us.
So it is a ton of buckshot to make a rocket, which I just noticed.
How much buckshot?
Like 25 per.
Really?
Yeah. Which I think a shell is literally one.
Yeah, that's a lot of buckshot. I mean, it kind of makes sense, though, because it's a fucking explosive rocket, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to waste them, but, like, at the same time, I was just like, that's significantly more expensive than I expected.
Oh, no, I wouldn't think you would waste them. It just makes sense in my brain that it would be more because of that, you know?
Right. Alright, I'm going to run to the roof while you're connecting, because I need to get that area getting upgraded, because this is Horde Night, isn't it?
Yeah, we literally logged off on Horde Night. Well, day of Horde Night. Waiting for the evil zombos to let me into the world. I like how it has these same 30 tips every time that you can just scroll through.
This is all upgraded, right? Mostly. Yeah, we went mini golfing earlier today.
Yeah? Did you have fun?
It was alright. He wanted to beat me because when we first got together, our first date was mini golfing. And I creamed him, and he was very upset because I was like, I haven't played mini golf since, like, I was a child. And, so he wanted to have his, like, redemption story, and I beat him by 1 point.
Oh.
And that was even with me being hot, sweaty, and I, like, gave up on one hole because I was like, I didn't want to be outside anymore. There was, like, a bee flying in my face and stuff. Our first time we went, we were indoors. And this time it was just, like, we were outside exposed, and I was like, I hate the world. This bee was, like, addicted to my face. And, like, I sweat so much that some of my hair dye ran. And it, like, stained my skin. Like,
oh,
yeah.
No.
I was like, I'm not having fun. I'm hot. I'm done with this. I was like, I'm skipping this hole. Like, I'm like, there's 18 holes, and that's, like, 5 too many.
5 too many.
Yeah. Plus, it was like, I had just gotten up. I was up for, like, an hour, and he was like, let's go for a ride. And he's like, now we're gonna mini golf. And I was like, can I wake up first? But, I mean, it was cute.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, our first time I think was still better because like we went monster mini golfing and it was like indoors. And, yeah,
Monster mini golf is fun. There's one I went to around here with my sister once, and it was fun.
Oh, Ray, I haven't turned it on yet. I think Courtney just got in, actually.
I did just get in. I'm right behind you. Hello.
Yeah, I saw you moving around. I forgot to turn on the Twitchy Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah, and he did lose by 1 point.
Now I want to play mini golf against you just to beat you, which I probably won't because I suck at mini golf.
Okay, alright, here we go. I was looking at the wrong spot. It's like, try again, and I'm like, I'm waiting for you to let me try again, but you ain't lighting back up, but it was the wrong spot.
2 holes in 1. Damn, look at you go, Bearsy.
He did, yeah, but I kicked his ass too much for him to catch up. And that was, again, with me forfeiting a hole. So. But. I didn't like the bee in my face. I was like, it's too much.
I'd be annoyed by a bee in my face too, honestly. Like, probably would have forfeited that hole too. Like, there's a bee buzzing around here. It's hot as fuck today. Like, screw this shit.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm done. Like, have the points. I don't even care. I'm hoping we can, like, kill them before they reach this part. But
we're gonna have to try. Hopefully Drew shows up too for the help.
Well, we still have time. It's still early.
Yeah, that's true. He has, like, the day for us, but if he doesn't show up, I have a feeling we're gonna have some difficulties.
Well, don't forget, the fewer people that show up, the, I know I'm leaving a gap over here, but...
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You do you, bro.
I'm mostly worried that, like, the stability of the roof is gonna collapse, and then we're gonna lose this. And so I'm like, I really want to get this first, and then worry about the rest.
Yeah, I got you.
But I can do 6 more tiles. Yeah, so I was trying to, like, connect the back first. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's enough. It's gonna have to be.
It'll work. If not, we can try and get you more forged steel and stuff to improve more.
Thank you, Audrey Bearsy, and of course, Ray, for donating towards the Community Challenge. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a huge lag spike just then, and I don't know why.
All the zombies started moving. There was a bunch of them down here, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't have rocks, but that's okay. It's a little too wood now.
I hear the spoopy music.
It shouldn't be too spoopy yet.
Early morning spoopy music for me.
I went out and grabbed little ice creams. Oh, it's melting everywhere.
No!
Yeah.
Not the ice cream.
I was like, probably the worst dessert to have before Hard Night, but... Because, like, it has a time limit, and so does the game. Cute! Alright,
It was not hot until we were there. It started out nice. Time we were done, it was hot. Yeah, it was really hot, like, today, too, because I, at one point, was sitting outside waiting for Bug to get off the bus, and I was okay the first, like, 5-10 minutes, and then, like, towards the end, I was like, oh, God, I'm sweating balls.
I just moved you over into Zombie Trap.
Yeah. It was very much extremely hot, and I'm just like, dying in the driveway waiting for the bus to show up.
No, I think I can make it work, Lloyd. I have to craft some stuff anyway.
Do you need me to go get iron for forged steel? Do you want me to do that so you can get some more stuff?
Well, we have a ton of iron. The biggest thing that we actually need is, like, lead and brass.
Lead and brass. Okay, well, lead we can get, brass we have to loot for, though, I think. And I don't know if any of the local houses would have respawned, so we might have to go out a ways.
Try gathering some lead first, because it'll be easier. And then we can worry about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm looking for some brass.
Alright, I think there was lead in our coal mine, wasn't there?
What should I shower down on you? Ammo, resources? Both. Ammo would be great, S-ammo would be great, resource would be great. But it's still on cooldown for another 30 seconds.
Yeah, I gotta wait a minute.
What'd you say?
I was saying there was lead in our coal mine, wasn't there? Or am I going nuts? Am I thinking the other one?
I think it did expand to the point where there was lead down there. It's just for whatever reason we don't have any left.
Okay, so I'll go check and see if I can get some out of there then.
Like, we still have 5 full stacks of iron.
Okay.
So, I'm actually going to steal the rest of the forged steel and go do the thing.
stuff is no longer on cooldown.
Ammo. Special ammo.
My shortcut is no longer viable because of spikes. Oh. Hello, Zombo. What's up? Now you die. Oh, more friends.
That's super helpful. Oh, actually, no, there's recipes. Do extra damage to deer. 8 times scope. Sure. Oop. Molotovs.
Really load my gas while I'm heading over that way. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves some lead. I know lead is like the silvery looking rocks, so let's see.
Yeah, it's like a weird kind of silver looking.
Hello there.
Welcome, Ray.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing okay?
Awesome.
Nice.
Good to finally hear your voice. I know you were like, I'm so sick of typing. I was like, I feel
Shows
that.
up and we're just immediately here. Hello. Like what?
I heard you pop in. Clay never hears the Discord pop-ins. I usually hear it.
Yeah, streamer mode doesn't let me hear it, so it's always like, surprise.
Are you?
It's just low scaring you.
Yeah, you know, sometimes. It used to get me a lot. Now I'm just like, oh, there's someone else here still. Like, you know what I mean? The original, surprise is gone.
Yeah,
Now it's
yeah,
just
like I was
I'm
saying.
emotionally dead inside.
Yeah.
Well,
there
I'm
would
gonna
be-
be pushed to talk because you got other stuff going on in the background.
Oh, no
Yeah,
worries.
that's fine. No worries about it.
Yeah.
I think that was like the first couple times when Drew would pop in and you'd be like, what do you mean? There's no one here. And then he would talk and you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, Drew does that creepy thing where he comes in, he just sits there and doesn't say anything for like 10 minutes.
I know. That's why eventually I'm just like, hello, Drew. I know you're there.
Yeah, like that's what's weird when Drew does it. He's like, what do you mean Drew's here? Oh yeah, he's been here for like 15 minutes. Why isn't he speaking? Like,
The answer is he does not want to.
I could have. Oh, there we go. I like another part of this was damaged.
That's rock. That's rock.
I had to set up
Here.
the turrets down here and everything.
Rock, rock, rock. Come on, Led. Where are you? I know you were down here. Do I have to go down the super secret death tunnel?
No.
Super secret death hole? No.
Is it too far? Because I can pick up the one in base. Like, why can't I pick up the gen over here?
That's cool.
Sad how I can barely see my keyboard because I got the mic in the way.
I was looking at your setup. Yeah, I was like, that is a lot of mic arm.
Giant mic arm, very little space.
No, that's
I
more
have to
cool.
adjust it like every 5 minutes because I lost the little screw that keeps the arm in place.
Oh no.
Mm,
Yeah, so if I pump it just right, it pops out the little sockets. I have to pick it up, put it back in.
Oof.
ooh, we got like a little bit of zombies spawning out here.
Yeah, there were some rolling in when I was heading down.
Yeah, it's like they're jumping around the random holes out here. Why is she faster than normal? She felt fast.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright. Yeah, for some reason I can't pick up the other generator. I wonder if that's because it's outside of, like, a protection block?
Is it down here? No. I'm looking for lead, but I'm not having much luck. I might...
It was, like, all the way in the back on the side.
All the way in the back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, like, really look. Oh, I heard it spawn.
I swear, I don't know how to use Streamlabs.
Hopefully these rockets are gonna come in handy when we have the demos. I can just yeet them on out of there.
The real problem I'm having is that sometimes the rock looks like the silver of the lead, so I start mining it, and then it's just like, you're getting rocks. I'm like, gosh, dang it.
No, it's gonna be like shiny. It's not gonna be flat. You should be able to like noticeably tell when you look at it.
Alright.
Go set these up. Get too much crap on me too.
You're the wrong kind of shiny.
Need those. What else do we not need?
Is that some?
God. I gotta fix all this.
That is like the story of my life. Oh god, I have to fix all this. That's literally my national
I
anthem.
changed the resolution a little bit because I'm gonna be streaming this while I play it, and now the whole thing just screwed up my overlays.
Ew.
It's like, oh no, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, it's definitely no fun when that happens. I was fighting, setting up for the RP later. Well, like, way later. And it was, like, deleting assets I was adding, and I'm like, what is happening?
Well, the sad part is that I never really messed with Streamlabs OBS, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Aha! I finally found it!
I'm just hoping the desktop isn't picking up a mic because that would be bad to have it echo.
Trying to figure out where I want to put the guns, because this is probably going to be shotguns. Maybe like that? Doesn't feel ideal. Yeah, we'll try it. Okay. Ooh, I'd spawned it right inside that. I can't hold anything. Okay.
Oh, I seem to have made some zombie friends. Alright, where are y'all at? Definitely right above me. Oh, hello. Are you my only friend, or are there more? Come at me, bros. I hear you. Oh, shit me.
Are we trying this? I don't know if that's a good idea. I think we're gonna try this. If someone falls into that fan, they're gonna hate me, though. Do we want to try the blade fan, or do we want to wait?
Oh, yeah?
I can't pick it up. Oops.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Alright.
Guess it's
We're
living there.
doing this. No more are gonna be coming down. Come on, you bitches. Bring it on. I hear him. Yep, here they come. I'm ready.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. We'll see how it goes. It doesn't look great over here.
Come on, you bastards.
Let's just go out and kill them.
Some worried there might be too many because it was a horde attracted by a screamer.
Oh.
So I'm trying to murder them as they fall down into the hole.
Did you already get the screamer or no?
Yeah, I got the screamer. It's just a matter of getting the zombos she attracted.
Yeah, it's like there's 2 more up there that I can see from here. I think I can kill them from here though. Nah, I think they're too far. Oh, I have to load those turrets up with bullets. I was like, man, I have 2,095 bullets? What the hell? I was like,
Did you ever invite Ray to the party?
I did, but I don't think Ray joined. I'll send another invite.
I'm working on my Streamlabs real quick.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, it only hates me so far.
For some reason it gave me a lot of the big boys. I think that's it though. I think I got them all as they fell. I'm not hearing any more footsteps, so I think I'm good now. Ah, the beauty of machine guns. Great for saving your life when you're trapped underground with zombies.
Okay, part of me is like, eh. Oh, these only hold 3 stacks.
Okay, time to see how much this is gonna hate me.
Why do you think they held 4?
And it's already hating me.
I'm sorry, Ray. Let's see how much it
I
hates
just
me. It
started
already
screaming.
hates
It's
me.
like, I'm going to fry your computer if you don't turn me off. I'm like, deal with it.
Oh no.
About frying computers?
Don't do it. Just don't.
I mean, obviously don't do that. It's terrible if you fry your computers, but otherwise I don't know the context because I can't hear over the auger.
Well, the computer only has 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it doesn't really help the situation though.
Ooch.
I can't do anything about it. I'm not allowed to work on the computer. Because it's technically not my computer.
Oh, I see.
I have already lost you.
Why do I have battle music?
Mining lead for days.
Okay, so that's that. Don't fall off.
Oh,
Don't break your leg.
Ray gave me a mini heart attack. I was looking around because I'm having that little drum music, and then I just hear whoop from behind me.
Mm.
This is gonna be one hell of a stream, just randomly giving Clayton heart attacks. Like, I just want to go through the stream, guys. We're gonna give him a bunch of heart attacks.
As long as we keep them small, I think it'll be okay. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I think those are better.
It goes into the hospital. It's like, what happened? I had massive heart attack. Dude, my friend's scaring me 24/7.
You'd just be wandering around, everything's quiet. All of a sudden, just random gunshot behind them.
Seriously. That's how I do to Drew, too. Hit him with, like, the chainsaw or something, or the auger, because it makes the blood come out.
And he's like, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. I have to eat Courtney out the building too, because I haven't done that in a hot minute.
Getting people out of the building now, huh?
Oh, and you gotta live, right?
Oh yeah, I love being yeeted off a building. It's my favorite activity.
I mean, I enjoy it.
That ladder does not like me one bit.
Which one? The one over there that's crappy, or the one over here?
For the truck. It just randomly gets me stuck near the top. I had to like try and spam jump. It's like, hello, I'm trying to get up, not sit here for 3 hours. The zombies watching me while I try to get up a ladder.
I gotta make a ladder and go up this wall too, to fix that hole we have. Because I can't. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Bear. Oh wait, they're under explosives?
I just now saw that block hanging out of the wall there.
Right? I'm like, it's been driving me crazy.
Well, if we had wooden frames, we can make it like a makeshift staircase that we can just take back down and come back.
I can do that actually. I have 57 on me. Hold on. I always forget about doing the nerd tower. Alright.
That's why I use it. It's simple and easy.
How close can I get to these before I, like, lose my health? That's...
Probably not very close.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to hug it.
Last I checked, it's not very good to hug an iron spike. It seems to be very pointy.
Alright. Where's my auger? Eee. Alright. There we go.
So,
Okay.
we need to prepare for the horde.
Is 3K enough lead
Yeah,
for now
it's
or
coming
no?
tonight. 3K should be fine. It's better
Yeah,
than the
we're not
nothing.
gonna have enough time for me to go do it.
Okay, good, because I have a second screamer above my head, so now I have to try and carefully get out of the hole.
I mean, if Ray's really nice, maybe he'll shoot them from here, because you're literally like 5 feet from us.
I got her, and this time she did not scream.
Good job.
Now I also have to figure out my way out of
Careful
this
what you asked for.
death maze.
I've killed a screamer once and she still screamed.
Yeah, I feel like they pick and
There's a random
choose.
glitch.
Is that my hole in the sky? That is my hole in the sky. It's death maze of a mine.
Oh, another crate.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I see.
Go ahead and activate this. Twitch. Log in.
Yeah, I don't.
I forgot.
I was like, I don't know if it'll let you while you're playing with us.
I forgot. It only works on my server. I don't want to activate those.
Yeah, I was like, because Music tried it too,
I
and she couldn't
completely
get it to
forgot.
work.
It just slipped my mind, to be honest.
No worries.
Like, I'm gonna activate this. Oh wait.
We didn't even know about it until Josh was telling us, and we were like, what?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you should connect up to Twitch. And we're like, huh? Okay, what?
So what are we gonna do with that? Well, obviously we get crates.
And also get dead a lot.
Yeah, bears were a problem for a hot minute. Oh shit.
Maybe that is true.
I just double upgraded this ladder.
Oh, bomb.
We do need to upgrade this ladder, to be honest. It's all wood. It's like a few bits of metal between.
Yeah, those were accidental
And that
upgrades.
throws my OCD off like hell.
Yeah, damn it, I just did it again
So
too.
there's just a few metal ladders. My OCD is
Here, hold
like,
on, I'll
if
just...
I don't get this fixed, I'm going to throw crap.
Here, I'll fix these right now.
Goes back down the ladder to wait.
Oh no, the lasers does not come down anytime soon. I have a hunting rifle up below them. Literally, I'm just underneath them, climbing up the ladder with a hunting rifle underneath them.
I say, you were saying you were trying to make a ladder all the way to the top?
What do you mean ladder to the top? What?
No, we're just upgrading the one that was already on the side.
Yeah, because
Oh,
remember how
okay.
I missed a couple times? I turned random parts metal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
what we're talking about.
Okay, I thought you were like gonna wreck out a piece and bring it all the way up, and I was like, eh?
No, what are the point of that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Courtney's like,
Honestly,
I'll be happy to destroy the ladder for us, and like, Just
No,
put her
no,
on the
no,
ground.
not destroy the ladder, part of the ceiling. Destroy part of the ceiling to bring the ladder all the way up to the top. Instead of going through the room below.
I mean, that would help, but...
No, that's what I thought. I mean, honestly, I was trying to hear through Augur, so it probably was horribly misheard.
well, I mean, we do have the
Well,
room.
at the same
for it.
time, it'd be best just to have the room for us to go through, because the zombies do somehow manage to climb up the ladder.
Yeah.
We can always grab like an extra set of spikes or turrets,
Mhm.
put them in that room as a secondary guard.
Yeah, plus there's a lip at the top, so we'd have to
Yeah.
destroy the lip.
But at the same time, there's also that crate there, so they would have to somehow get on top of that to get in there.
Yeah, I personally like it for the extra thing. I think Courtney's just picky. She wants like a
No,
real
I'm
nice
not.
lazy way up here. She just
No,
won't
I
keep
don't.
dreaming.
You're misunderstanding me. I literally just thought that's what you were talking about because I was
no.
like, it was like auger noises, something about the ladder, more auger noises.
Make sure you got like 2 stacks of ammo too, like at least.
I have at least 3 stacks of 9mm and 3 stacks of 7.62.
Oh yeah, I need my armor piercing
I
shotgun.
keep extra on me at all times.
Yeah, Courtney ran out of ammo last time, like at the start of the fight. So it's like,
See, this is why I carried 3 stacks. It's harder for me to lose a lot of ammo. Plus, the pistol runs out. I have my hunting rifle.
Mm,
That's one hell of a punch.
that's the wrong button. There you go.
So I have 12 rockets, so as long as we don't get attacked by more than 12 demos, we should be fine.
I mean, yeah, I don't like. Oh, we're gonna make sure I eat too. Where the heck's gumbo? We'll do gumbo.
Actually, make that 16.
Do we happen to get any more military armor by chance?
Not that I'm
Not
aware
any
of.
high level ones. I've been getting all like level 1 or 2, so I've been breaking down the military stuff. Do you want level 1 or 2 military gear?
I honestly would prefer anything higher, but I really just need the military stuff because it's a bit more durable than any of the other armors I've used.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
probably wrong on that, but in my opinion is better.
Gotcha.
But then again, I also just like the military look.
Yeah, I'll keep,
That's why I've been trying to find BDU top and bottoms.
Alright. This one has the armor
so
piercings.
I have a schematic which I read for military stealth boots.
yeah,
So
I was
this is
seeing
like
that.
having built-in muzzle connectors.
Alright, let's see. Normal slugs, armor piercing slugs,
Oh, great.
and then just 7 point whatevers.
Oh.
There's crates everywhere. My God, stop it!
Speaking of boots, level 5 military
Crates
boots.
galore.
Oh man, there's still boots. Do you want level 5 military boots?
Let me check. I have level 6, so I don't need that.
Okay. So I'll keep the 5. I also got a pair of 2. I'm gonna break those down.
I have level 3 military leg armor, level 2 military gloves, and level 6 military boots.
Okay.
So I know we had some level 2 military stuff in armor case, but they're no good if they're weaker than what you have.
I really just need the helmet and the vest to complete the armor. But then I need the BDU top and BDU pants to complete the outfit.
They sure.
Then it'd be full military.
Nice.
I mean, I apparently can make military stuff. Oh man, this is really
What rank is it though?
wet. Hold on, I'm gonna go put my thing in the freezer because I clearly cannot eat this right now.
Well, good God, the boxes.
What even is my armor rating?
Darius, when you have a change, you want to get up here. There's like a crap ton of boxes. They're all just sitting inside the pool area.
My God.
There's like 1,500 in it.
Oh, I didn't realize I was level 50. Jesus, I've been rolling through the levels lately, apparently.
I really wish the Twitch system wasn't picky about who can open the boxes, because it'd be very helpful if like I or Wizard could like open them up and automatically start putting them in boxes and stuff without having to wait for Darius to grab them.
Yeah, it is a little annoying having to wait for him to open our stack of crates right now, but at least
Especially when it gets so big that, you know, we're painfully having to parkour away around the room just to get to a box.
I'm just like, look, I'm on a stack of boxes now. And my friends.
And then like, I'm waiting for one of those boxes to immediately just kill you because you're just knocking them around and they're bouncing off the wall.
This was Charlie. That's Savannah. That's Rachel. And then that is Charlie 2.
Charlie and Charlie 2. Amazing.
We got a shotgun.
The only
turret.
sad part is about streaming is that I couldn't have the tab open for the URL streams. That means I can't use my points.
Oh
There's
yeah.
And this is now, you know, using up a lot of CPU.
Yeah, that bandwidth, I feel that. My internet's shite, so I can hardly do anything other than play what I'm doing.
Well, at the same time, I'm in like a mountain-like area. There's like mountains surrounding this town, so...
I mean, Clay's in Vermont.
Yeah, literally, there's mountains in every direction where I live.
Yeah, I was say he's literally in Mountain Haven.
Well, I do live in Oklahoma, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, well, that's
I'll
like...
just up here, by the way.
Another one? Oh my gosh.
God, yeah, I see it through the floor now. Alright, more ammo.
Ran out of room in the pool.
Yeah, I did throw some stuff in the box just because we're getting to that point. We're probably gonna want to, yeah, we're gonna want to mosey on over and get ready.
I'm currently waiting for Bearseed to stop giving us crates, but to end up trying to kill us in like the next 5 minutes. Like, hey, I'm gonna be nice for a little bit, and then I'm gonna kill you.
That is totally Bearseed's style, so I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, he's gonna wait till we fatten up, though. Oh shit! Can someone grab some of the concrete I left up there? Just like a stack of it is fine.
Yeah, I got okay of it. Ooh. Heading that way already?
Yeah, I mean it's almost time. The storm's already starting.
Oh yeah, it is 1800.
I think we need to start working on more defenses because I don't think we're gonna have a lot of wooden spikes left, to be honest. I mean, a lot of them were already broken down in the first area during the explosion horde.
Yeah, the problem I have is like being able to.
Darius decided to launch a few rockets in a certain direction.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were desperate.
And totally didn't almost blow me up.
Hey, I saved everyone's life, alright?
He did, actually.
Did you see my action hero movie star leap through that window?
I'm not saying that you did it. I'm just saying you nearly blew me up in the process. I was standing right in front of the rocket. I was just lucky enough for it to go through my arm.
Yeah, all that matters is you lived. It's all good. I get results. I don't know if these are gonna upgrade in time, but I'm gonna try.
Ooh, pardon.
You're good.
All that matters is that you lived. Yeah, I totally didn't just lose an arm in the process, though.
Man, I still can't believe that, like, the lag driving, though, like, caused the car to flip and wrecked our backpacks. Like, that was awful.
I'm still pissed off about that because we lost so much good stuff, though.
Right? I'm like, I lost everything.
I had the Impact mod for the boots. I had the Brandoiler mod. I had a ×8 scope. I had, I think, a magazine extender.
Mm-hmm.
So losing our crap like that just Oh, good God.
Yeah, lag driving.
Why? Just why did we have to lose that?
Like I normally don't mind dying. I'm used to dying. That's whatever.
And that's
But
how it is
like,
for me too. It's just the fact that we had that many mods and all that good material that we could use during the one horde, and we just lost it all because the game somehow flipped the car and we died from it.
yeah.
Well, the good news is we were able to get you guys mostly re-equipped, right? I think the only thing you're missing is that impact mod still.
Yeah, I don't have an impact mod or anything.
Yeah, I'm
like
just missing that impact mod, and I can't remember what else. It was a armor mod. It's the upgraded version of the armor plating mod. It was the better version.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I already took the one that was in the mod chest already and put that in the boots to replace the one I lost. But I had a second one on my iron armor that I lost.
Hey Ray, before you come down, can you grab some like Molotovs or pipe bombs?
I forgot to unlock the horde chest. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still looking for stuff to get. I need food.
You know what?
I need run fast. We're gonna run, Courtney.
Yeah, I would say I should have a little time if I'm quick.
Yeah, because if you guys are still over there when the horde starts.
One stack of Molotovs, but I can bring some pipe bombs.
Yeah,
like,
we have more in the horde chest. I just
on.
forgot. If you give me a second, I forgot to unlock it, and I can grab the stuff there.
Well, the pipe bombs would be useful too because they don't really damage blocks that much.
Right, that's where I'm at too.
Well, there was.
They're really useful during the horde.
I think there was like 2 stacks of pipe bombs in there. Man, I could really use an energizer or a rabbit right now. Damn it!
What? How about energize?
Oh, she was saying she could use a boost. I mean, I would spend the points on it, but I need to
can easily just open up a quick tab on my phone and use the points that way.
I just gotta be able to get up quickly.
You got 2 hours, so you should have time.
Who left the Molotov cocktail in the weapons box? I'm gonna put it all in the ammo.
Thank you.
I had everything perfect, and there was like that one stack of Molotovs in the weapons box. I'm like,
they're technically a weapon.
They are technically a weapon.
Yeah, but I consider it an ammo because it's always a limited stack.
Fair.
Alright,
so it's like an ammo, but it's throwable.
Was someone was using the...
Just grab the bombs, Courtney.
Maybe
you're taking way too long. Grab the bombs.
Labeled throwable.
I know, learning elixir, armor piercing, yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 learning elixirs on me, so...
Just gonna take me some meat stew.
Alright, good enough for me. That should... Oh, too much. You go ahead and keep the rest.
You don't want the shotgun turret?
I already have my turret.
Is that how much paper we got from that one mission?
Yeah.
We got a fuck ton of paper from that, man.
So much friggin' paper.
I've never seen that much paper.
That's what we were saying. That's why we were calling for you. Like, Ray, we need you for paper.
I was deleting so much crap.
You're like, nah, we'll just throw everything on the ground. Don't worry about it. And then now we're going to be needing some of that stuff, but we don't have it.
It's fine. We made up for it. I got lead and stuff. We're good.
I'm mildly horrified to turn on that spinning blade because I'm afraid it's going to hit the block.
Did you go underneath me?
Yeah, come down over
we
here.
went to the
We
went to the west side of the building.
Okay.
Leave the base.
I'll slowly come that way.
Yeah, if you go to the side with the spikes, you're gonna see a gap in them. You can slip right through, jump down the building, and make it right over here.
Darius, I'm gonna shut a block.
You're good.
I accidentally hit the Windows key, and I tried to click back on the game, but then I realized it wasn't paused, so I ended up shooting a block.
I've definitely done that multiple times, so no worries.
Also, I've done that. Bearsy went through a whole night where he was shooting blocks left and right, so it's fine.
Ooh, that's sexy.
You don't want to stick your dick in that, though.
Yeah, do not fall into the spinning
You
blade trap.
definitely don't want to do that.
This is gonna upset somebody. That's what's like, oh man. It should be good though, because we got shotguns in the front, machine gun in the back, and then I've got my 2 little turrets for extra backup if somehow they get past them.
All you hear is, "Oh, that's sexy." You're like, you don't want to put that in there.
Yeah.
Hey, our channel is sure we're good.
Oh, yay! The perfect thing to get me sliced in half on. Great.
See?
Just
You'll
don't
be
go
good.
near it.
I
Yeah.
have a habit of running into those.
Ooh, well, I mean, let's avoid that. Oh, hey, look, that one upgraded just in time.
Maybe the rest will, possibly.
I mean, they should. They were all done at the same time.
True. Oh yeah, did anyone need med kits? I have some spares.
I have 5. I'm
Ray?
gonna equip it instead of my auger.
How many do you have to spare?
I have 5 to spare because I usually keep 3 on me.
Go ahead and give me something. Because I forgot to grab some on the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I can spare one too to help
You can
out.
just throw them on the ground. I'll pick them up that way.
I wanted to be
Yeah,
like
right.
next to
I
you
dropped one.
so they wouldn't fall on the ground, but they fell on the
Yeah,
ground
they're
anyway,
right
so
in
it's
front
fine.
of you.
Yeah, I don't know how, but we have like some kind of magnetic power, so if it's like on the ground, it'll just magnetically float up to you.
Oh, yeah, when you're trying to loot them.
Yeah.
I've noticed that too. The bags will like slowly start rolling in your direction. It's like, what the hell?
Possessed.
Yeah. Don't forget to use your Jean Grey powers. What?
I figured out the source of the ticking sound. It's a pipe bomb.
I found the source of the ticking noise. It's a pipe bomb. Yay! I can't tell you how many times I used to watch that.
Oh,
It
so
was
many
just so
times.
funny to me. I'd watch it over and over.
It was like, I'm just like, it's dumb, but it's just perfect, you know?
It's stupid, but it's so funny.
Right.
It's like, how stupid do you have to be to pick it up and carry it over to your pals and go, "Hey, I found it," and then killing everyone.
Yes, and then they're all just like, "Oh, yay!" And then bleh, dead.
And there's one guy who walks in. He's like, "Let's do a little jig real quick, and then we'll be fine." Oop, I'm lagging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna
that'll
be
happen.
spawning in.
It's gonna be those zombos. Oh, they're coming. They
Like I
they
said, I'm
want
only
us.
running 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it's hard for it to run. Especially when there's
Preemptively
a bunch
throw
of
some
fire
fire.
crap going on.
Ooh!
40.
Oh, get slapped. Oh. Oh, they mad. No, they ain't having it. No, sir. No, sir, they ain't having it. Oh, that sad guy crawling towards us, and then he just gave up on life.
Oh, fuck. No, the background stuff. Okay.
There was a vulture spitting at us. Oh shit. Oh fuck!
Damn it!
Yeah, they took out all the turrets.
I had the armor piercing stuff too going. It wasn't enough.
I was drinking. I got caught. I forgot to use an elixir. Man, that's gonna be the end of us. Oh, I'm so bad
The
wounded.
game learned to auto reload and not just wait to pull the trigger 3 times.
We just lost all that ammo and those turrets and everything.
Damn!
Yeah.
That sucks. Could you stop jumping at my face? I don't like your head. not someone.
Get out of my face, you evil bastard!
They're on the ground.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That shocked me.
Good for there. Like a good boy.
I think next time I'm gonna have to put those turrets further away.
Yeah, it's gonna be for the best.
I would have said like put them up on a ledge or something like that, like off the ground. So that way, when there's exploding zombies, they won't get blown up.
Whoa, he just completely leaped over my head.
Yeah, they do that, and then they get behind us and start attacking us.
Then that spider zombie just blew off the side of the door.
If we see another demo, someone say something so I can swap to the rocket launcher.
At least for me, there's two turrets behind us.
Shit, wrong item.
Demo!
Yep,
Oh, wow, he just tried
Yeah, we
it.
have
Yeah,
boosted
someone-
range.
Oh, it's just like 18 rounds.
Careful not to shoot walls with boosted range. Never mind, someone destroyed that wall.
I wasn't trying to. Kinda can't aim it.
I'm trying to wait till they get close. Because I know I have strong power with the shotgun.
I mean, it's only one block. I think it's just only one block.
Yeah, it's a lot of iron though. So it's just like careful not to kill too many. We still got a couple hours.
Versus, let's say, 100 blocks. Not a big difference.
Yeah.
Plus, if I was really need to, I can just take one block. So, when I get the material.
Demo!
Yes, I know. I'm shooting as much as I can.
Point blank fucking rocket. Don't care. I'm just gonna keep point blank rocketing.
You shoot them in the head and better. Oh, come on. I can't fire my gun. Oh, hell.
Fuck.
Demo!
Oh, I can't kill him?
Repair kit.
Alright, got him. I'm using another because everyone's on me.
It's like I couldn't see where it was.
I couldn't either, so that's why I was like, I need to.
If you have, if you're able to use the repair ability, I need that. Because my pistol is
Bird. I was like, I didn't know what that was spitting at us.
Yeah.
Motherfucking birds.
Oh, fuck.
Demo!
I don't have one loaded.
I'm trying.
Did we get him?
I think so.
I'm trying to fire, but it gets too far. Well, don't do a Fortnite.
It's supposed to end at, like 2, I think they stopped spawning. But we've had them up until the end. You said you're out of pistol ammo, I think I heard?
No, I'm out of durability. I'm out again.
Oh, durability. Shit.
Yeah, so I'm refer to my hunter.
Here, I dropped 2 repair kits. They're right in front of me. Did you get them? They're right on the ground.
Got him.
Alright.
Just a second. Another second. Okay.
Jesus.
always looking for them. Boom, Jesus. See the top, if they take enough damage and you don't kill them in time, they'll actually run up and explode off. I hate it.
Leather chest armor.
Who's turd sleeping?
Man, I have so much shit on me.
Ow.
Yeah, you have one right behind you.
Well, the game
Careful, we got
is
boosted
one where
range.
You can't really focus. It's kind of hard to turn around and shoot.
No, yeah, you're good.
I've been trying to wait until they got close to shoot them so I didn't hurt the wall behind them.
Well, someone is supposed to block them.
3 more seconds. Alright, we're back to normal.
Yay!
That was a one. Ow, who is...
This is a who's of zombies today.
Reload while you can. I don't know where my other one went. No, there he is.
Damn it.
Oh shit. No. I'm sorry.
Everyone's on fire,
I'm
including us.
sorry. That mob ran right in front of me.
Luckily, I was able to get out.
Yes.
I don't have anything else that can break apart.
Right in my face.
What the hell was that? He spun. Did you see that nonsense?
No, not really.
Yeah, he literally full-on spun. The biker.
Oh, God.
It's mostly fine. We're almost through the night. That wasn't great.
Not.
I literally blew himself off the base. Watch out, boost range is on. Five more seconds of it.
Wait until it's practically in my face.
Okay, we're good. Oh!
Whoa!
That was a lot of Molotovs.
That was like 4 in a row. What the hell happened?
I think Ray lagged.
Oh, that worked.
It did work.
Hey, if they didn't die by the fire, the game was like... Also, my sister's going to go out and I'm not out.
Alright, well...
Oh, shit. Those don't go very far.
You had a loot bag under you, sir. You were dead. Yeah, it's happy music while we're still actively murdering zombies. I love it. What the hell is hitting me?
The one on the ground. Jesus Christ.
You bastard.
completely done now?
Nope, not according to the game.
No, just as soon as you want.
What's that alarm sound?
I think it's that your turrets are out of ammo.
Oh, they screech when they're out of ammo? That's uncomfortable.
Oh, 2 blocks.
Ray, I have level 5 military legs.
Awesome.
A level 2 helmet. I'm gonna scrap that. Oh, I can't. It's got a mod on it. Hold on, let me. Scrap.
Fine.
Scrap.
There.
Yeah.
This.
Level 6 brass knuckles.
Here. There.
I don't know.
Yes, I hear
That
you,
wasn't it.
turret. Wherever you are.
What the hell is that noise then? Is it because the generator blew up? Because it's definitely not there anymore.
I don't know what it is. I hear something trying. It's like over here-ish. Did it fall through the floor, maybe?
It might have.
Let's go inside and clear. Let's see what we can find. Oh, there's another freaking thing over here. Shit, I'm so out of room. More night vision goggles. It's like somewhere
Something
over here.
up.
Are they down another floor?
No, it might be
No,
up.
because it's a lot quieter down here. It must be up.
Yeah. Maybe it's in whatever's this room?
It's like right here. It sounds the loudest.
It could be glitch where when it happened, it kind of just glitched out of the
Yeah.
Now sitting there trying to go, but it's not actually there.
Right, so now it's just infinitely gonna do that, I suppose.
It's just there for all eternity.
That's such
Or
an
until-
awful bug.
It might be until the server reloads. Otherwise, I have no idea.
Up here,
gonna
it's
be like that
quieter.
until we log off, log on.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. So I
Alright,
think it's for the.
so we're good here.
So if we have another horde night, we're gonna have to be stuck here with that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to create a little more distance between the turrets and
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning, like put them up here on that ledge up top above us. Because then they can shoot there instead of getting blown up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we'd have more opportunity to kill the friggin' dudes though, but
It was only the one that blew up, like, and that's only
Well-
because you were drinking.
If it wasn't for the fact that my pistol basically ran out of their ability,
Uh-huh.
I probably would have been able to shoot him in time, but
I-
my pistol ran out. So I was like, shit. So I went out to my hunting rifle. I was like, this isn't gonna do anything.
yeah, and I was over here. I had just started drinking an XP elixir.
And then my game lagged, and I was throwing them all toss. So you see me throw like 4 of them at once. I'm like, just spam the button, maybe it'll work.
I was just like, oh, hello, Molotovs. There's a lot of you.
Just,
Technically,
just
it
keep
did
fire all
work.
them. Oh, just Molotovs. And then the first reaction I hear is, hi!
I was just like, whoa.
I'm like, well, it was effective.
It certainly was effective.
God damn it. How come going up these pipes is like my worst? Like every time I'm trying to go up on this little ledge of the pipe, I end up falling right down onto the platform below. So to jump up on the railing just to get back on the pipe.
I don't know, man. You got this. You'll get there. It is a bit of a pain in the ass.
It is, because when you're ever encumbered, you can't jump or run very well. So when you try to sprint up on top of it, like I normally do, you just hit it, fall off.
I found a
Okay,
hazmat
now
suit, by the way.
Slam all this crap.
I don't know if that's worth anything.
I'll damn well try. Slam it all into its dust. I think I'll eventually come by and sort it out one of these days. I mean, only both chests are full.
Yeah. How's my armor? I bet my armor got beat the fuck, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I bet everyone's armor did.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used a repair while we were in battle, but I don't think it was enough.
Where did all the 9mm go?
Into the turrets that are now dead.
Shit.
Yeah.
I'm on 33 ammo plus 15 change.
Alright.
Repair did not work. Why?
Apparently it's starving to death, and I don't know how that happened. I definitely ate before the start.
Was repair used recently?
Did you upgrade your iron gut for the perk?
I have not upgraded Iron Gut yet. Actually, that reminds me, I got a bunch
That
of...
will help with the...
I have 2 in it, but apparently it's not enough.
I'm on like level...
Wait. Wheat and
There?
some...
Do we happen to get any more military stuff?
Not that
Oh,
I
no.
saw,
Just
but I
what I
wasn't
showed you,
really...
and I have night vision goggles on me.
Night vision goggles, somewhat. They're mainly more usable in areas that have no light whatsoever, like pitch black dark. Because if you're anywhere where there's light, it just becomes useless.
Not what I meant to do.
Yeah.
Because I used them once, I'm like, I can't see shit. And then I took them off, I'm like, oh, probably because I'm inside of a building. Even though the building is pitch black, but all the other buildings had lights going on in them. And that was the only building without lights, but everything else was on. So all the lights in the buildings caused a whole bunch of light, which the goggles basically.
Alright, so...
Mm.
I'm completely out of shotgun shells. So that kind of sucks, but we'll have to work with it.
Yeah, I mean, I have a little bit I can share. So hold on, and I'll come over. We're gonna grab that and throw that in there.
Thank you, kitty. Just do me.
I was gonna
Damn,
see
man.
if we get any from
What,
this.
Alright.
Or
I put a little
not?
shotgun back in there because I had some extra. I whipped through my pistol bullets.
I definitely have enough for it. Did I spell it wrong? So,
We have bullet tips, I think bullet casings and gunpowder. We could make more bullets.
Yeah, brass is a
And I
big.
think I actually have perk for that.
Yeah, brass is our big issue
There
right
we go.
now.
that's been on cooldown.
I think when the blood moon happened, I think it puts things on cooldown, but only like certain stuff. Because like that repair had been on cooldown since we fought. So we got a little shotgun, a little handgun. So
Oh good, I'm glad we got something. I was like, let me just supply some ammo so we're not blowing through all our materials right now.
yeah, I mean we can make
Don't you
them.
need 7 perception to make ammo?
Brass is what we really need. So we're gonna have to raid a house.
Well, I'm just saying, if I do make ammo, don't I need like 7 perception?
Perception for ammo? What?
I don't think
Remember you
so.
saying one day you did a higher level perception bullet.
It might have been for the guns, the types of guns, because like the ammo, it doesn't really upgrade.
You just need that perk from the book for it.
Yeah, you just need some kind of perk from it. I mean, you can learn it from the perk, you can learn it from a book. Some of the ammo I think we started with, like the crappy shells. I can make pretty much all the ammo, I think, at this point.
Well, Rando is gonna have a competitor in the lockpicking business.
Yeah, I'm wondering where Drew is too, actually. It's not like him to miss...
Because I just got my safe cracking perk all the way up to max.
Oh, nice. Hey, it helps.
We have a lot of treasure maps.
He might still be busy with end of the month work stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Maybe he, like, really fell behind.
You're getting lockpicks. Back hurts.
And for some reason I have no cement again.
Well, how do you keep running out of cement
It's
every time?
so expensive to repair our mistakes. It costs so much.
Crushed sand, stone, and cement.
Yeah, literally the cement was missing. I mean, I still have some cement mix on me. I've got 1,452, but like that's gonna go fast.
If we get a mission for the bookstore again, we could go back and get all those giant blue blocks.
True.
Because those giant blue blocks have a crap ton of cement.
Well, the blue ones do cobblestone, and then the little white and blue bags, those are the ones that give me cement.
I destroyed one of those giant blue box ones, and I got a whole bunch of cement out of it.
Did you?
A couple. Yeah. Because when we were at that general store, you know, the one where we had that locked chest in the ceiling?
Right.
I broke one of those giant blue boxes, the giant blue, like, plastic wrap things, and I got a whole ton of cement out of it.
Huh. Alright. Well, I got some lead yesterday. That's in the tools. I don't know if you used it yet.
Yeah, I just threw it all in. All the lead is going.
Okay.
Go quick stretch.
I have very little... I have some brass in my inventory, but like not much.
Yeah, we'll have to go house looting, I think.
I'm going to take a quick break because they take a break every hour. I'm just going to get what I need to drink, and then I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, Ray. Enjoy your stretch.
Yep. Y'all need a stretch too, by the way.
I mean, yeah. Realistically speaking.
It's fine. We're fine.
Like I said, just looking out for y'all.
Thank you.
Mission mark break. Breakus interruptus.
Alright, I'm thinking, like you were saying, Courtney, I think we need to do some houses. We need some doorknobs, which is stupid, but like that's the real thing.
Honestly, yeah, like we
of all the things to do, like we really need this in the apocalypse. Doorknobs. The answer is doorknobs.
The answer is doorknobs.
So trying to think of places we haven't been for a hot minute. Happy, how are you?
Hello, Happy.
I mean, the town with the bookstore, we really haven't examined a lot. We just kind of went into the bookstore and the construction site.
Yeah, I haven't really explored around it at all, really, honestly.
All right, do we want to head there? Because if we go, we got to get going. Happy, sure. I see you spamming Surviv. What about it? You got a story to tell?
What's up? What do you got? Some shit.
I got a level 6 stun baton in that fight that I ended up using.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, because I ran out of ammo and it was the first thing I picked up. Play. I mean, Happy, we're going to have the viewer choice stream coming up. So...
Oh, that's not on the list, though.
Oh, it's not? That's alright. You can do it as a write-in vote.
Sure.
Now foot fungus. Yeah, that's not gonna work, Happy.
Sounds like we have some angry boys in hospital beating on stuff.
Oh, really? Alright, well, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go get the...
Wait, I'm right here.
Yeah, it's like you're taking way too long. Let's take the middle car, because that one still has full fuel.
This one?
Yeah, go. Alright. Because it's a trek to that place, so... I still have a couple items on me, unfortunately, but I figure I can loot them, or throw them into the car.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Survive as evil Perzy! I mean, Surviv did try to murder your computer twice, so maybe it is evil.
There might be. I did level up twice during that horde attack.
I think I did too. It was definitely those learning elixirs will really throw you through the levels. What?
I got like 7 skill points from that battle. So
Wow, nice.
Oh, damn!
Yeah.
Look at you, girl. I got like 10k EXP from that battle. So I was murdering things left, right, and center. So
so was I, and I somehow got like 10,000 EXP. I'm like, well, I'll take it.
someone was saving my life because I kept being hit by things from behind a lot, and I'm like, I'm just murdering what's in front of me right now. I don't have to wait a second.
Yeah, I was watching you guys' back a lot. Because they have a tendency to slip
at least I
around.
was trying. And we're trying.
No, you guys were fine. It's not anything bad. It's just I've noticed a lot like the enemies will get behind us, and I know that everyone lags. So
at the same time, they always charge directly towards me and Courtney first, and then when you start shooting at them, they'll turn and run towards you.
yeah, I mean I definitely get my share of the ones that leap right at me.
I'm
But
sorry, but this one side of the farm block is really bugging.
What?
is it like about to fall apart?
Unpainted side of the block.
Oh, the
yeah.
one side he missed.
Yeah.
It's just really just kind of poking out there. It's like, hey, and I painted. Hey, I'm gonna be a paintbrush painting you.
Yeah, I'll finish the painting.
That's what Darius couldn't.
It was literally the one spot he missed too, and he noticed. He's like, ah, damn it.
Yeah, well, it's like, let's
He
either
just
paint
never
that
went to go
or go and
shit.
do Horde Night. So it's like,
I mean, to be fair, we're going to Horde Night, so you're like, not gonna bother with it right now.
yeah. I was like, because it was driving me a little crazy too, but I was like, I'll get to it. It's still gonna be waiting for me. Like,
If only we had black dye, that'd be very.
there was a black trench coat that dropped during that fight. Someone must have looted, so that should have had dye on
I
it.
didn't grab anything.
I could take the dye off it. I'm wearing it.
Oh, you're wearing it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, because I saw one drop during the fight.
I'm not too worried about it. I like having the black dye because, well, I'm goth. So.
Yeah, no, I
Alright.
get it. I can relate.
You know, being an edgelord, you tend to wear all black.
Where are we going, Clay?
Look for like a regular house,
All right, let's see.
or I don't know what else we could look for.
No, normal ass house. I mean, there's a med place. That's not
Just
really
a
one.
normal, totally looking ass house.
Yeah, just a plain ass house, not Higurashi, not anything else. Like, just a plain house. If they even have those here. I mean, we can go into that. Oh,
Oops.
Courtney.
Sorry.
Courtney drove
Is
us
she
into
failing
a
her
hole.
driving test again?
Yeah, every time. We can check out this building. I don't know what it is. But,
Courtney, how did you even get your license? Like, come on.
well, she murdered her instructor, so.
Like, how do you drive your driver's license? I murdered my instructor. Well, that'd be one way to do it.
no one lived to tell of how horrible the experience was. They're just like, oh, they must have gone home early.
Can't with y'all.
They never did find the body.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, someone just snorted at me. Oh, here we go.
When we get back, I need to find out what we need to make fuel because I keep running out. I'm like 30. Keep running out? Yeah.
Search for doorknobs.
Looking.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You ever heard bears you see is you're fine. Don't worry about it.
No, there's no humidity up here, so every time I breathe in, it's just basically dry air. So it causes me to cough and all that. Plus,
Gotcha.
the sugar in the tea doesn't like me, so it builds up in the back of that throat like a gunk. So I have to sit there and clear my throat just to get it out. Yeah.
Someone's
So
swinging.
if you hear me, clear my throat or something, it's just because of that.
You're fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, you're good. We're not
I
that
tried
picky.
to either mute the mic or I move my head away to kind of muffle the sound mostly, so it doesn't bug this or anyone watching the stream.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, though, like, the human body is absolutely disgusting, so anyone who's alive knows. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like we purposely produce mucus for whatever.
Unholy
The good
reason.
thing about, being able to clear... God, come on.
Why?
Oh, yeah,
I hate it.
If I drive drunk, do not give me this. Anyways, but the good thing is about clearing my throat so many times, like I have,
Where
it
is
allows me to get my voice to go really deep,
Ooh.
like deep.
Oh, it was a scare. Bears he's fucking with us.
Don't mind me, I'm just slowly making my way over.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I'm even
I'm
looking
probably
at
gonna
anymore.
run out of gas before you can get there.
Okay, here's the indoors. I don't know if we went upstairs at all, so I'm gonna head that way.
By the way, I have level 6 military pants and a level 5 vest.
Oh, right into a cliff.
Oh, hello, Big Mama.
Everything is horrifying. I'm reading the chainsaw schematic.
Yeah, I never used a microphone like this, so I don't even know if I have it set up properly. I just know I have it set up enough where it sounds good.
You sound fine. I have no issues.
Yeah, it seems like your
Well-
volume's good for our stream too, so...
Well, the thing I like about this microphone is that I
Slow.
have the wind foam thing over the actual mic,
Oh, yep.
and then I have that screen guard protector in front of that,
Mm-hmm. The spit shield.
and then yeah, the shield. Also, there's a
Oh,
little
man.
knob on the mic that allows me to adjust the volume right now when I'm at, so y'all actually hear me. Or whereas I could turn it down.
Gotta wait out to keep moving real quick.
And you can barely hear me if I turn it down.
Yeah, when you turned it down, I don't think it came through at all on my end.
Yeah, it completely mutes it. Or if I
Yes.
press the button,
Oh my god, a stripper pole.
it'll actually mute it that way too. Pressing the button will mute it. If I hold the button for 3 seconds, it turns off the noise reduction. So you start hearing everything in the background, like feedback from the air conditioner and everything. So it starts sounding like this. It doesn't sound as clear.
Yeah. It also makes.
That's why I like having it on because then it's a lot more clear.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't seem to be anything up here right now.
Yeah, this kind of seems like a little bit of a flop.
I mean, for a USB microphone, it's pretty good. Especially for 192 kilohertz, 24-bit studio.
No way up to the roof there. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe this way. Ooh. Okay.
I mean, I got everything pretty much set up properly, except for that one little screw I lost. So So like that just every 5 minutes, make sure it doesn't fall off.
Aha!
Right. I'm sure
Roof
you'll eventually
parkour.
find it. If not, you can get some kind of replacement. They must sell them.
Yeah, I could probably like contact the company or whatever, and they can like send me a extra part.
Alright, I made it up here. There's a bird's nest with some stupid feathers. There's a medical pile. Not very
Ooh, it's
helpful.
a fire station.
It is a fire station. That's what I was like, ooh, a hooker pole.
That's the first thing I saw. I was like, ooh, what's it called? I was tripping.
Mm-hmm. Skill unlocked.
Skill unlocked. Shoot out the zombie brain.
That leads back down, so that's not very helpful. That leads back down there. Behind you, there's a crawler.
I'm not gonna get animal fat.
Ray,
What?
It's
there's
like
a crawler
use
behind you.
names.
Oh, hi. Thanks.
I thought you were Clayton for a second. I was like, wait, no, wrong person.
Yeah, I was like over here spinning around. I'm like, I don't see shit.
There's a very distinct way to tell us apart.
Which is...
I have military armor.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you both have the same helmet, so I was like looking from above and saw your head. I was like, that's Clay. I was like,
If
wait,
you look
no.
at my military stuff, we would have a different helmet. But I don't have a military.
Oh, Ray, the upgraded military gear for you is inside our van. So just help yourself to it.
It's not a lot, but I got you at least one animal fat.
That is better than none. I appreciate it.
I think we need at least a bear just to get enough animal fat for you. Please do not spawn a bear. I am not prepared right now.
I was gonna say, don't go planting ideas now there,
Yeah,
Ray.
it's like that's the opposite of what you want to tell
If you
people.
spawn a bear, I will hunt you down personally.
You went over here, Clay, to Prowlin' Pete's.
Yeah, I went inside just to see if we could find some friggin' doorknobs, which I don't understand why this is my quest in life.
You're having that much of an issue trying to find a doorknob?
Just for
Yeah,
brass.
we found none over there, so now we're over here looking some more.
I didn't
Magic, how you
think
doing?
Finding doorknobs would be that hard.
Especially
Right?
like
That's-
considering every building.
there's
Oh, I
doors
just got one.
everywhere. How hard
Look
is
at
it?
this. Look at this brass doorknob. Not only is it a doorknob, it's specifically made of brass.
Oh my god. Also, yes, hello, Magic. How are you doing today?
Okay, now I just need to get the helmet, and I have all the armor set. And then
Yeah.
I can get the BDU stuff.
Why is she strafing? How can she
I
strafe?
still need to get that impact mod, because the impact mod
Ooh.
is extremely useful for when I'm on top of the building. Then I can fall like a certain ways and not take.
So this floor be breaking on me.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh.
I hear it from the outside breaking apart on you.
Zombu?
Zombu?
Zombu. He dead. He dead, Zombu.
Oh, this is a real vending machine.
It is a real vending machine.
Hi! Holy shit! Stay down!
I have no idea what
Oh,
just
my-
happened. Lloyd just like hysterically laughed in the other room.
You got me.
I thought
Hello,
something
Zombo.
awful happened in game. I'm so
Stay down, be a
desperate.
good boy.
I'm over here breaking like toilet bowls, trying to see what they give. Like, what drops brass in this bitch? I'm just walking around.
I found out that searching in the boxes and grabbing whatever trophies and stuff you can grab usually give you more brass.
Yeah, they do give you a little, but unfortunately,
I
not a
had
lot.
like 2 trophies and I got like 250 brass out of it.
Yeah. We use it for the bullet casings, that's the problem. So it's like we piss through
We need
it.
like a crap ton. I don't know where you'd find a ton of brass at.
Exactly
I
the
figured
issue
maybe
is.
there'd be a building or something. Get like a whole bunch of brass out of it, like fill all the freaking paper.
Ooh, you can juice? Don't mind if I do.
Just the 3 million paper we have sitting back at the
Alright.
building.
So I found some good stuff in the roof up here, and I just have to get back down. So I'm just gonna climb down and hop through the hole here. Hello, couch. Boink.
Well, I think I know one place that might have brass, but you're not gonna like it, Darius.
Why, where is it?
The Death Tower.
That
Death
construction tower?
Yeah.
Drew and I dry looted it, I thought. I mean, we could go back. It was kind of messy when we
Well,
were
there's
there.
also, don't you have a loot respawn on?
Don't I have what?
Loot respawn.
Yeah, every 30 days in game. It
Okay,
might
and
have
how
been 30
long
days.
has it been since you last went there?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It might be
Great.
30 days.
Doink, doink, doink.
Well, the best we can do is go look.
Yeah, I guess
Ooh.
we're gonna have to. Alright. We have a
Okay.
little time left.
Electric glove. The helmet doesn't exactly match, but it'll work.
I figured the SWAT helmet would be better. It's like close
No,
enough.
there's actually a military helmet, but the SWAT helmet will at least work to tell the difference between me, Darius.
Okay.
Thank you, Magic, for donating towards Community Challenge. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much, Magic. What am I doing? I should just grab the car. I'm
You
a
should grab
dumbass.
the car. I was just running over here because I know what the hell you were doing.
I was giving Ray some stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, compound crossbow schematic. Like that?
I'm pretty sure it was the compound bow you were looking for. So I saw that. I'm like, ah.
Compound bow, yeah, but the crossbow also worked.
Last time there was a ton of frickin' zombies here.
And Joe's
Well, since
cruiser.
there's 3 of us, we should be able to take care of it pretty easily. We
Ooh,
don't
keep me running.
fall off the side of the building, whatever.
Ow. Fuck you, bird. Get out of my face.
Got him.
Thank you.
Kid.
I didn't even use a scope on that. Hi, I see what you mean by a crap ton of zombies. Shit.
Wow, really? Okay. I guess I'm gonna shoot them a couple times.
There's a lot of builder zombies.
Oh, there goes my game. Lagged.
Really?
I shot one zombie and it was like, no. Standing over it. Hi, Becker. Ow.
Not that we need any of this, but I'm gonna grab it anyway.
Well, we do need metal after destroying all that crap on the Fortnite.
Zombie?
That was Drew. He accidentally stepped on a bomb and fell through the ceiling.
Is that what?
Yeah, he stepped on a bomb and it blew up the bridge.
Lady, die.
Hey, some glue. That's always good.
The zombie strippers chasing after me. Jesus.
Zombie strippers.
They never
Look
stop.
at her. Oh, that's not a zombie stripper.
Alright. Is that how we
If you
get
can
up?
tell me that is not a zombie stripper, I will believe you and I'll pay more towards the community thing.
I actually don't know where you are, so I don't know what you're looking at.
I was over by Darius. He has the body near him. It's strictly to your left. It just should be laying on the ground. It hasn't spawned yet.
This was our way up. All these little blocks. I
At the
threw.
spawn, but she was like right here.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's not that big a deal.
They're
I gotta
falling
look
from the
up.
ceiling.
We gotta go up
Falling
and
from
help.
the sky.
They're falling from the sky.
Here, taste my axe.
Taste my axe.
Ow.
And this is exactly why I go shotgun. Insta wipe.
How the hell have I had a pickaxe after that? Okay.
Alright, how in the hell did you get up there, Clay? I'm trying to
showed
find
you.
the way up.
Back on
Oh.
the far corner, you'll see
Yeah,
some blocks.
I know, I just want to taste the bullet.
Where is this bird? Jesus Christ, it's like zooming over here through this shit.
No. That's a lead salad for the rest of you.
I'm up here now. I can help.
Yep. And now look around and you'll see blocks, and that's where you're gonna head towards. And
Ooh, barrel. Gas. A lucky day.
God damn it, bird.
The bird
Seriously?
really is out for your foot.
There's just a bunch of them. It's different birds. Like, literally, what the hell? That's like my 5th bird.
You're a bird magnet.
I'm like,
Bird
go after
magnet.
someone else already. Oh, hey, there's a
I'm
backpack.
keeping an eye out for rusty barrels because they're using gas.
Yeah. I've been looting them if I see them.
Ooh, do not. Yeah, I'm glad that there's no sign there. It says death.
Ooh,
Nice
barrel.
to know I might die up here.
I'm gonna climb up the whatever the haze are. Are these lead?
Or what, lead? Use your words. Describe it to me.
No, they're iron. I was looking at the metal poles and they looked like the silver of lead, so I was trying to break one and see what it is. It's just iron.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what powers you think I have, but I cannot see through your eyes.
No, I was like just like looking at them. Yeah. We finally caught up.
Who caught up? Me?
Both of us.
Yeah, you're both with me now.
I was right behind Darius the entire time.
Our little ladder friend. I forget exactly where Drew made the worst choice of his life. I think it's coming up.
I think it's up here.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty
this looks
close.
like it. Yeah, because there's nothing over here.
And I was over here upgrading it, and I was like, I don't think it looks very stable. And Drew's like, nah, just run. And then, yeah.
It's like, no, it's fine.
We
Totally
just need
fine.
to hurry. Name that shit.
Radiation pound. Dying slowly. Right behind you. I'm just dying slowly, don't worry about me.
Wait, why are you infected?
No, I'm just down at 63 health.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I got infected.
Well, then again, I was starting to put like
Oh, hold on. I
3,
think I.
4 zombies.
Oh, I would say I have antibiotics on me.
That was the pit
No,
trap
wait.
I fell into that was
Infected, I'm
awful,
just-
by the way.
I took a lot of damage because it was me up here.
They're
for a little bit.
vitamins. How dare you lie to me?
Hi, that's a long drop. I ain't going down there. I don't feel like falling to the
hello.
Hi, Ricky.
God damn it, birds.
I murdered it.
Wow, I didn't see all these
Darius,
before.
What is it with you and birds?
Oh, hello.
No. These are disappointing
Oh, are they sad?
so far. There was a sink, a cabinet.
Just the birds
Okay.
just flying by. He's
Cabinet.
like,
Oh, hey, that's an actual box. And that's a couch.
Iron and wood.
This is crap. That's okay.
Oh, hey, actual stuff. It might be a trap, so be careful.
Is that Ray who looks like a...
Yeah, that's Ray that's next to me.
Was he the one wearing the hat? Yeah, it's not. Or is that Courtney?
Which oh god, Ray destroyed that item.
Courtney, she looks like a...
Ooh.
Ray, stop!
Hold on. Mr. Bear. You're hovering. There's a SWAT helmet, Ray, if you want it. How can I help you, Mr.
already
Bear?
have one.
What would you like?
I'll take it.
It's... Alright, it's level 6, so... I'm assuming it's probably better. Good night, Mr. Bear.
Who uses 9mm? Someone did.
Me and Ray, I
I
think.
have a pistol.
I have some here. It's only 51, but I need it out of my inventory. I'm
We
getting
can have it.
fat.
I was like, I have a bunch of bullets still.
It's better than nothing.
That looks like it for up here?
Maybe someone have some coffee too. And just normal ass water.
Modify.
I think there was a way
Okay.
down
There's
that
nothing else
had
over
like,
here. I wanted to see if there was like another section hidden, but there isn't.
I think there was like a way down that had like some interesting looking things, but I don't remember where it was.
That's
That's the trap.
Oh, this is. Oh, that not
Yeah,
going
there's
down
like,
there.
there's that little spot down there, but I think that's a trap.
Yeah, that is the trap
Because
area I
if you
fell
try to go
into
down
before.
it, you just fucking
All right,
die.
we'll not be going down there then. Never mind.
Courtney,
Unless
run
you
this way, this is a
somehow
shortcut.
manage to get to the side in order to grab all this stuff.
Yeah, sure, that works.
I'm not taking cover.
Where was the way down from here?
I think it was back
The
across.
way we came.
Oh, right, it's just a little squeezy squeeze.
Squeeze. I keep worrying I'm just gonna fall to my death, which is entirely possible, but I'm trying not to. I hate going forward down the ladders. I always turn around because I'm worried I'm gonna walk off the ladder somehow.
That guy was rude.
I kind of walk off the edge just a little, then turn around, and it kind of guides me down itself.
Mm.
But that's how I do it. But yeah, if you go back the way you came, you eventually see a sign that just says death. You see it? It says death.
Oh yeah, look at that death.
Like, yeah, well, I exactly want to know when I'm gonna die. It's up here.
I mean, it's entirely possible that
I mean,
was
that's what happened to Drew.
Yeah, Clay and Drew were almost just like, we're gonna die here.
I mean, I don't think this is the way, but it's a way.
Close enough. It's fine. We'll work with it.
Good. I'm down.
Right now.
Yeah, Ray was like, I'll take a shortcut now. I feel brave.
Those impact mods, man.
Ankles.
You don't need ankles. It's fine.
You don't need the ankles.
Nah. Who needs ankles?
Why is there a
Ankles
washing
are
machine on
nuts.
top of this building?
I don't know.
How does that make sense? Nothing has
Oh.
copper in it. Or brass, rather. Copper.
Is it that hard?
Apparently.
Jeez.
Uh,
We just need to blow up the entire town and hope that, you know, a pile of brass just appears.
I mean, we could try the med place.
I don't know if that would have.
Well, it's almost dark, so we probably want to head
Well,
back. We've got
right.
a ride.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we need to get back first.
I mean, I found 539 brass total.
I
But
like how during this whole time I've been streaming, I've only had like 0 to 1 viewers. It's like, where are all my viewers at? I have 11 followers and 60 something views, and I only have like 0 to 1 people watching the stream.
oh no. Well, don't stress
Yeah,
about
that-
it.
Where are all the loyalty people at? I need my support.
It tends to happen sometimes. Like the viewer to follower ratio is always a little wacky. You'll get there though. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I mean, your views will always be higher than followers. That's a given there. Because you'll have more people who will come in and watch and not really follow. And then you have those few who do follow. That's something I've noticed.
Yeah, we have a lot of people who watch our VODs that we
Yeah.
have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
But they watch them religiously every month, and we're like, I wish I knew you. I just...
Right? Like, we'll
I'm
go.
just saying because, like, you know, I have 68 views, I believe, and like 11, 12 followers. And then, you know, I check everyone else's stuff. Like, I even checked your alls, and your views are higher than your follows.
Yeah.
That's a given. Your views are always going to be higher than your actual follow count.
I
And then
mean,
your follow count is always going to be higher than your sub count.
it's fine. Like, if people want to watch but not follow, that's their choice. If they want to follow but not watch us live, that's also their choice. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna happen, you know?
I mean, everyone does what they want.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's days where, you know, you do a live stream and you could be having giveaways. or you could be having Twitch drops for certain games
Mm-hmm.
to, give your followers a gift inside the game if they have it. But your viewers don't show up or they don't really participate. And like, you're not going to get the special stuff if you don't participate. Like for Sea of Thieves, which is what I've been playing currently, depending on certain streamers that you watch, they have Twitch drops, and I currently got the Gilded Phoenix cannons and scales just from the Twitch drops for watching 20 minutes of stream.
Nice.
And I even followed and hosted people multiple times because that's how I show my support and help get the word out too.
Yeah.
But the only issue is I have people who show up and they'll follow me and they'll host, but I get nothing. I don't even get a simple raid done.
It'll happen. We have dry spells like where we don't
I
get.
had one raid in total, and that was it.
Yeah, we have dry spells too, though, where we don't get any raids, and then sometimes we get a bunch of raids, and the raids vary.
I think I raided you all like once throughout my entire streams. Like one time I've actually raided you.
There's still some stuff in the car if anyone wants to grab it.
Oh yeah, I
hell.
yeeted on up.
Now that you just mentioned it, I forgot I had stuff in my car. Ow!
Yeah, I saw that coming. Hold on.
Oh. Ow!
What happened?
That hurt.
Did you fall?
He broke his leg. I got it.
Completely missed the ledge. I broke my leg.
I've done that. Don't worry. It's fine.
I love how perilous our base
Oh
is.
crap, I need to go down and get my stuff out of the car. Missed the ledge.
We have plenty of clay right now.
I didn't break my ankles this time. I broke my entire damn leg. Who needs ankles? Well, I don't have a leg now.
At least we get like, oh well.
Oh,
Never
it's
mind.
also really weird because I had the mic set up to also play through my headset so I could hear myself. So hearing the echo and how loud I can get just laughing just
Oh, that would drive
freaking
me
scares
insane.
me.
I would lose my mind. I can't handle that.
I have that for a reason, so I can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if I don't hear what I'm saying, I can't catch it, correct myself real quick. Because I have a bad habit of missing a word, and then I get my head snapped off later by like Twitch mod or something like that. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't know.
What are you missing a word? Like,
Because I have ADHD. It's not diagnosed yet, but I have ADHD from what I know of. So I will misspell words, or I'll slip up and I'll say something that's not allowed. And I don't catch it till it's too late. So being able to hear myself allows me to catch it quicker and correct myself before it happens.
got you.
But also at the same time, it allows me to know how loud I am. Because then I can tell, hey, I'm way too loud in my own hearing, so I need to turn it down. Because it might be too loud for others. It's just how it helps me with, being sure everything goes well for everyone,
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah.
I just know that would drive me
I'm
insane.
looking out for myself so I can keep this, account going and not get, hit with the bam hammer.
Liban.
Just, well, you said a word I wasn't allowed. Ban hammer. I'm like, well, shit. Maybe next year. Oh, I have so much stuff to repair.
I just have a bunch of shit in general, so.
That's where I'm at. I'm so full of shit. Like, so much random shit I don't want in my inventory.
I just need better gloves and a better vest, and I'll have a full level 6 gear set.
Nice.
My pistol, steel axe, steel shovel, and my impact driver, level 6 of them. I just got level 6 steel shovel, so I'm good on that.
Nice.
I took a stack of gas, by the way, because I'm tired of getting in my truck and I have like no gas in it.
We got plenty of gas.
Oh
trust
yeah,
me. Like,
no, help yourself to a stack.
Drew left
Yeah,
us
I'm just
literal
saying,
treasure
I'm tired of
trove.
getting in that
gas.
truck and I have like no gas in it. I'm like, I gotta get gas. I keep forgetting it because like we have 20 million other things to deal with.
Yeah, it's alright. We'll be fine.
I think that's all. I really wish I had the other upgrade to the pickaxe, because I have the iron breaker, but I don't have the other mod for it. I know there's iron breaker. I think it's like gold breaker or something like that. Can't remember.
You're talking about like the bunker breaker or whatever?
Yeah, bunker breaker and iron breaker. I have the iron one, but I don't have the both. But at the same time, I need to get a better steel pickaxe. Come on.
Mr.
I
Bear.
need a better steel pickaxe so I can actually add more upgrades to it. Because the higher the level of your item and the better the item it is, like if you have an iron and it's level 6, you might have like maybe 2 spots, but upgrades into. If you have let's say a steel shovel, which is level 6, which I have, you can have 4 upgrades. If I have a higher steel pickaxe, I add more upgrade to it. Right now, I can only add 1 because it's only level 2. Speaking of which, do we have any better tools?
I think he's trying to kill me up here because I was doing the garden.
Of course he was.
So he's like, oh, time to get drunk.
What else I need? Oh, learning elixirs.
Crap. Do we not? Well, no wonder we're all on brass one. It's inside the forge.
No,
Also,
I
we
just
have-
threw it in. I just threw in that brass.
So
We
we're
have brass in the tool chest too. You want to go ahead and just put that into the forge?
Yeah, if you see brass somewhere, just go ahead and melt it. Throw it right into the forge.
Okay, there's also some lead in here too, so I'm gonna toss that in also.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We were gonna make a second forge, weren't we?
Yeah, that was one
Yes,
of our to-dos.
we were gonna make a second forge.
Let's see, what does that require? That is everything I have in my inventory, plus pipes and leather. Okay. That's how that's gonna go.
I can make the fireman's axe mod and the clothing pocket mod. That's about it.
Clothing pocket mods are good.
I have a lot of
carry-
mods.
The the clothing double pocket mod are the best because they decrease encumbrance penalty by 2 instead of 1 by installing them. You can install it into
Any basic clothes.
pants, shirts, and overcoat.
Yeah, I have that mod. It's just sewing
the
kit heavy.
clothing pocket mod is it will decrease it by 1 point, but the double decreases it by 2.
That's not where those go. I don't know why those.
And with the where is the ammo triple pocket mod? The armor triple pocket mod, it will decrease it by 3 points for any armor installed in.
I am very lucky. I have a lot of those triple pocket mods.
I only
I
have.
don't have a lot of those. I have
don't
like maybe like at least 1 or 2.
I
need
can't-
more. And then I also need to get the banded armor plating mod because that'll give me more armor versus the armor plating mod.
I'd like
Is it
to be able to
better
make
than the armor plating? I thought it did different defenses.
No, the banded armor looks a lot better, I believe. Armor plating mod improves your armor rating with these additional armor plates. Can be stored on any armor. And it's the same thing with the banded armor. Improves your armor rating with these additional armor plate.
What am I wearing that gives me more fortitude?
So they're pretty much the same thing, but I think the banded armor provides 4 armor rating, I believe. I'm not sure because I don't know what has the banded and what doesn't. Okay, my boots had the banded. We have an regular armor plating. Let's compare. So modify was remove everything from this. Okay, so with the banded armor plating mod, my light armor rating goes from 11 to 13. And with the regular armor plating, it goes up to 12. So the banded gives you +2.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, Josh,
Yeah.
I didn't want to make you feel ignored, but I didn't want to interrupt Ray, so I just sent you a heart.
Hey Josh, what's up?
About that, I talk a lot.
No, you were fine. I mean, I wanted to know too, so that's why I let you go. Because I was like, I
I have a tendency to talk and talk and talk.
Nah,
for a long time.
you're fine. Trust me. If I get annoyed, you'll know because I've definitely
Can't
told people to shut the fuck up before.
I hear way too many times when I play games. I'll be sitting here talking like, "Shut the fuck up!" I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. So I'm making 5 extra double pocket mods. I still one for myself, but you guys can have the rest because
nice.
I'm fully out of encumbered now. So.
Where's? I thought we had upgrades for the iron knuckles. Remember we had some for those, but
What upgrade are you looking for?
we have iron knuckles in this weapons chest. I was like, maybe I could have that as a backup if, like, let's say my spear and the other 2 guns are out. I can use the iron knuckles for post up and combat, but we don't have the spike mods for them. So never you can get like a special upgrade for them, but we don't have it.
I don't know if I know it. Let me check.
Alright, I took one of the pocket mods.
Yeah, I mean they're for you guys. I just made them because you were just talking about them. So.
Yeah, I was like looking, I was like, I wish I could make them all.
Where is it? No, it's in here.
Is it the metal
knuckles
chain?
mod. No, that goes on clubs. So does the metal spikes and the barbed wire.
Yeah, I don't know if there is one then.
I know it was a knuckle spike.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, no. I know it's a thing.
Maybe it's one of the grips you can put on the knuckle?
Let me check. Don't lag up my internet here, but it's worth it. 7.
Yeah, because I don't see anything under the mods.
Knuckle mod.
Can I make one more so I can give you both 3?
We can put a weighted head mod, serrated blade mod, diamond blade tip mod, ergonomic grip mod. Those are just used.
I can make serrated
Refined
blades.
grip, rad remover, and the hunter mod. But I know there was a knuckle spike spot.
They might have removed it since the last time you played. I don't know. Like, I haven't played this in years, since before Courtney and I started streaming it. So there was a lot of stuff they took out of the game.
Steel knuckles. That's what it was called.
glue, and what was the other thing? For the serrated, probably just iron.
That's not it.
Fucking springs. Springs. I would never have thought of springs for a serrated blade. Never. Like like I would have died before I solved that puzzle.
The diamond tips would be better actually if I can get them.
Oh.
Because it actually helps with the durability, I believe.
Ray, come here real quick. Want to take 3 of the mods from this bench?
Give me just a second.
You're good.
Gotta close out the window. Okay.
I did them on this one.
This bench?
Yep. Because Courtney already has 1, so that'll give you both 3 pockets. And then if you need more, let me know.
Put that there.
You said that. You said you could use the weighted. I don't know if I know.
Here.
I don't know that
yeah.
recipe.
Okay.
And which
I
ergonomic?
can only put 3 on because that's all I can put in.
You said you could use the ergonomic mod too?
That's for the knuckles, but I'm not really worried about it right now.
Oh, well, I'm gonna make that real quick. So, I'll have those up for you.
I could just in a chest for now. Bye.
I should
Say
actually...
anything to me.
Hmm?
My dad just walked out the front door. I'm like, fine, don't say anything to me.
Oh.
What you doing, Mew? Where's Jack? Where's Jack? Okay.
Wayne.
Yeah, if I can get the diamond blade, I can put that on my steel spear.
Yeah, we don't know that recipe yet. Art of Mining Volume 2.
And I can also put it onto the steel shovel, steel axe, and the steel pickaxe.
Yeah, I do have the thing that allows me to find diamonds while I'm digging. But,
Well, you have the tempered blade mod, the serrated blade mod, and then a diamond tip blade mod.
yeah.
And the diamond tip boosts your durability, like the fortifying grip or the structural brace.
Josh is asking you in chat if you got your mic.
I can't personally see your chat.
Oh, that's
but
okay. I was
yeah,
just letting you know.
I just got my mic. Yeah.
That's how I
using
read it.
right now, by the way.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
But yeah,
Hello.
so that is Josh's voice. I'm sorry, Ray's voice, Josh.
I'm like, wait, what?
I
Josh
tripped,
is
I
in here
tripped.
now? What?
I tripped. Yeah, I napped earlier today too, because I was like, my brain is exhausted, and it did nothing for me. So,
Yeah, I slept a lot today too, which is like a mix of having to wake up early to get Bug on the bus and being a bit of an emotional mess, but that's fine.
well, I'm making more gas because I learned the recipe of how. So
You're making a what?
I can make gas now.
Oh,
'cause
sweet.
I found a recipe for how.
Since Drew seems to disappeared on us.
Well, I went down the wrong pipe.
You good?
Don't die.
The D's trying to kill me.
Oh, what's this? Night
Oh, that
Stalker
always
Volume
hurts.
5.
He is murderous.
Yes, it is. It is murderous.
Alright, sorry, what about the Night Stalker thing?
Oh no, bows just do more damage at night. I was just reading the mod that I found. Or the
Oh,
book,
okay.
rather. Our second forge.
I swear, I gotta keep organizing this chest like every day.
Ray, I can't help myself.
It's organized.
I just shift click. That's my life.
He does just shift click. Now you know what I deal with in every game I play with it.
For a reason.
I'm just saying you guys could just, breathe and unclench your assholes, okay?
There's a reason me and Drew are part of the OCD crew, okay? Like, this is just how it is every time.
Well, that does sound like an awful lot of you problem, and not a lot of me problem.
Yeah, sure,
Well,
Alright.
the reason I have it organized like the way I have it in this ammo chest is because then I know exactly where everything is the way I need to find it.
Right.
Because as I sit here for like 3 hours going through every single chest trying to find the one thing I need, and I go over like 5 times. And then I find out the 6th time, like, oh, that's where it was the entire time. Because I have it a certain way.
That can be broken.
So
That
I'm
can
literally
broken.
just gonna make this furnace for ingots. It's just gonna be straight up iron and clay 24/7. So that way we can build whatever else we
What I
need
can
over here.
do is I can set your stream to be text only on my phone. That way I can keep an eye on the chat on your end, so I can see what people are saying and respond to it myself if I need to.
Oh, no worries. That's why I was like, I just read it off to you. I have no problems with that. I do it for Courtney
Yeah.
too, because she misses
Yeah,
chat a
'cause-
lot.
Yeah,
I
but
do.
just-
I
just
try
helps
not to, but sometimes I get too wrapped up in stuff.
if my phone connects to the chat.
12 years later.
No stress. Alright, let's see if I can repair us again.
16 years later. I think it'd just be better to have you read it off because my phone's like,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Not an issue.
Nope. Okay.
plus, I don't know how they do it, but I know you can set up a stream group where everyone's stream is in like one little spot. So people can click on the link and they can see everyone's stream at once.
What?
What?
I don't know how they do it, but you can set up a
That sounds like
stream
the
group.
blackest of magic. I don't.
Yeah, I'm still figuring out myself. But apparently, you can set up a stream group, and people can click the button that says "stream group" on your stream, and it'll take them to another tab, but it will show your stream and anyone else who's streaming with you.
Hmm.
I'm like, how the hell?
That must be for the people with all the bandwidth.
Mm.
Because I feel like a lot of people would struggle bus with that.
Yeah, I'm over here like, nope.
I think it's cool as hell. Like, you know what I mean? But I can see a lot of people like lagging out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can already feel my bandwidth crying at the thought of it.
I mean, unless Twitch automatically already lowers the resolution a little, because it's going to be smaller anyways, so you don't really need high def, you know what I mean, when everything's compressed.
Yeah, that's true. Why do I still have this stupid shovel? Go away. Go into the box. Leave me alone. Get out of my life, shovel. Don't need you. Don't want you.
Alright, so I found a level 6 Sebastian, so I'm thinking about using him in my life.
Go for it.
I mean, does he count as a club? I don't know what he is anymore. I'm grabbing
I don't know.
everything. We're gonna see what this does. He don't need that. What else he need?
No, my fuel. Come back.
Oh, no worries, Ray.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright, what the heck was the plan today? Were we gonna go to houses and get more brass, or...
I mean, we didn't really find much. So,
Yeah,
like, brass is still, like, our big issue.
Yeah, alright, so we'll go house looting then. We gotta, we can check, like, some of the local houses, maybe, see if anything respawned.
Yeah, hold up. I'm just storing a bunch of crap in here. Stuff I don't need right now.
Boop, boop.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah. My dad had a phone call, so I had to...
Oh, no, it's all good.
Yeah, don't worry
I
about it.
didn't want to be talking while he was on his phone call because that would just be rude.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ooh! Josh,
What'd you get?
thank you. I got a level 6
But
robotic turret.
yeah, I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know how they do it. But then they can set up a stream group, and people can hop onto that, and they can see everyone's stream with. But it just it'd be easier, in my opinion, if like just one person watched one end of the stream. In my personal opinion, it'd be easier.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that's very cool and very interesting.
Yeah, but
especially
I
since
think
eventually...
it's better, in my opinion, to like, yeah, I'm streaming it and you're streaming it too. We're both streaming the same game server, but I just find it better if like if the person gets to pick whoever they want to watch. If they want to watch me, they watch me. If they want to watch you, they watch you. I don't like the fact of you have to watch both people at the same time, because then you start having the echoes from each person's side, you know? Because like I'll be talking to you and you hear me talking on your end, and everyone hears me talking on your end also, but then on my end they hear you talking to me and I hear you at the same time.
Yeah.
But to watch both of us at the same time, the echo, no, my mind would lose it.
So you might be trapped in there, Ray.
Oh,
You'll be
shit.
fine.
Do we have
Did
an
you just lock
antivirus?
me in here?
Huh?
Can someone bring me
Did
an
you lock me
antivirus?
down here?
I did not lock you down there. I didn't lock anything, I promise.
I didn't lock
She
anything.
said I'm gonna
There's
be
a
stuck down here. I'm like, did you lock me down here?
there's a door. You can get out. You'll be fine.
I say, if you lost me down here, I am going to hunt you down.
There's a door. You'll be fine.
Oh,
You're
look
good. Don't worry
that.
about it.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mr.
I
Bear.
hear a zombie somewhere, I think. I
Mr.
heard
Bear
something
spawned in a
break.
thing to cure me.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, so for house hunting, I mean, we could go to the north. I don't think we really raided any of those houses up there. We just kind of
Up
drove
north?
through those towns. Same thing with the
Yeah.
burnt village, actually, to the south. We could head to the burnt place if you want instead. I don't think
Yeah,
we
we could
really
try
ever
it.
did any of those houses. We just kind of like drove by them.
We did kind of just roll through. See, told you had a way out.
Yeah, so we can head south of the trader. That's what
Just
I'm
yeet
thinking.
through the window.
All right.
Just be a badass. Yeet yourself through the window.
I don't know which one. Okay.
Fine. take the truck.
Not this one. This
Well,
one only
no.
has 16% gas. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my truck. Damn it.
Okay, this one has 84. Much better.
Check it out.
Alright.
I was like, Gravy living
Very
dangerously with 16% gas. You're gonna be breaking down on the side of the road during the apocalypse.
Like, I need a tow truck out here.
Imagine that, an apocalypse tow truck service.
I can see it.
You just see a tow truck show up covered in spikes and crap.
hmm Oh no, Raiders! No, we're actually the towing company. What?
Oh no, we're the towing company. Okay, whatever you say.
No, that's like a. We're looking for an actual house.
Oh, I said right south of the trader. Do you?
Is it not? This is south, right? Or am
Not
I
of the trader.
Wait.
Go.
Are we
Go
lost?
back to the last four-way.
Oh,
and
oh,
then,
oh, oh.
Yeah, I was like, I don't understand.
I see what you mean. My bad.
Because you
Sorry.
were like, yes, and then you just didn't go there. I'm like,
I went too far. Was all. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So when we get here, head west. West? That's east.
My gosh, I can't.
Yeah, you're clearly incompetent. I should be riding with Ray. I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
I mean, I can pull over.
I am not incompetent.
Yeah, actually,
No,
Ray, I'm gonna
no.
take up on it.
Okay, fine. Fuck you. Goodbye. Screw you guys.
Alright, let's go. And Ray, I got gas, so we're good if we break down.
I got this stuck gas before we left, so.
Whatever. Screw you guys. I'm going to the burned homes.
Bitch, you're not gonna know where the hell you're headed.
Just driving. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
The dizziness? Seriously?
All right.
Do you think I can drive straight still?
What's a good one?
Pretty
Maybe
much
this.
any of these houses would work.
I'm gaining.
If you flip her truck, that'll be hysterical.
No, he won't because he knows the pain and he knows that if I get flipped on purpose, I'm gonna be extra angry.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't feel like dying
but
today.
it will be funny.
No, it would not be. I really would not be laughing at that one.
I would be laughing.
Oh, I'm glad. So glad that you would be laughing, but I will just drive to your house and strangle you, and then we'll see what happens.
Lord.
Empty threat.
Die, damn zombie. To die. Lay on the ground, die like a good boy. You too.
Alright.
They don't wanna.
Oh, thank God the world
Who's
stopped.
making them anyway?
Oh, hey, Smith. That's
Pull
helpful.
that microwave just a bit. Yeah, there's a crap ton of cement in here if you want it. Yeah, those blue, those non blue boxes have a ton of shit. I'm gonna search upstairs. Come out, wherever you are.
I guess Oh, that's not good.
Oh no! Where are they? I bet.
Did you get her?
Nope. I found a business zombie. I just shot him straight in the face.
I meant the scream. What sounded like the screamer, but okay.
I think she's outside.
No, they're upstairs.
Okay.
You good up there?
Yeah, fine.
Alright.
Where is she? I heard her, but I don't see her.
It might have been
Clay
a
murdered
scare. Well, I didn't see a screamer, but I saw
Oh no,
everybody
yeah, it
else
was
up
a scare. Bearsy was just scaring.
Oh, did someone do a scare?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
hello,
dangerous.
burnt zombie. Nice to see you this fine day.
It's a good thing I wasn't scared, more or less, just on alert. Also, keep a very keen eye out in buildings like this. It's very easy to look over any secrets.
Lamau. Alright.
Found one.
How the hell did y'all get up there?
Look, I mean, this is my drug den. You don't need to be here.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, this is the crack house. Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Oh, it is like a little drug den.
Mm-hmm. Ah, leap on top of that. I'm the Tower King.
Another one. Alright, who's banging on my door? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Get off my lawn!
Damn zombies, get off my lawn.
Oh my god.
You bloody sods.
Anytime I hear the get off my lawn joke, all I think of is Monster House, and I'm just like, I don't want to be in a haunted house that wants to eat me.
I'm sorry, did you say zombie thoughts?
What?
Monster House, is that the one where, like, the house has the red carpet come out like a tongue and grab people?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh man.
Yeah, I remember watching that as a kid. I was horrified.
I was terrified of that, especially when they find like his wife's skeleton and they fall on it and break the cement. I'm like, what the fuck is this terrifying ass shit?
Oh, Courtney.
What? It was scary, okay? I was like,
it was a scary movie. It was a scary movie for a kid. Oh,
yeah, I was like 9 or 10 watching
Courtney
that
Price
shit.
still
Like,
has
it was over here in this corner the entire time.
Alright, this blue dye on
And
this.
$24.
and it was early 2000 CGI, which makes it even more terrifying.
It's just a factor of, you know, you're a kid on like, I was like maybe what, 7, 6 years old. And I see this for the first time and all you see is this carpet fling out like a tongue or wrap around the kids and pull them in.
Yeah, it's just like, oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not going near any house anytime soon.
I live in a
I
house.
was too scared to leave my own home.
I kept waiting for a house to come alive and eat me. I'm like, oh fuck.
It's like, oh shit.
Alright,
We're off to
I'm just throwing a
Gotta
bunch of crap
find-
in right now.
that other house over there, it looks small, but it looks like it has potential.
Yeah, I say we just literally loot the next house. I mean, right next to a creamery too. I don't know what that would be like, but
I don't know. Do we want to look?
oh wait, what about the radio place? I feel like they'd have a lot of brass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
sure.
would because because brass is used as a kind of like a conductor, like gold. Because copper is a conductor, so is gold. So brass would technically in this game be a conductor. So that would make
I just got
Right,
I got the song stuck in my head of, you know, video killed the radio star.
I'm not gonna what is happening? Am I bigger than I look?
CA.
I was like, why can't I fit in this fucking spot?
Ow.
Oh shit! Keep moving.
Moving. Keep
Oh,
moving.
the moving debuff. I can't go
Run!
anywhere.
I was like, why did my minimap
Run!
just turn blood red? Because someone activated the fucking keep moving. Thank you very much.
Mr. Bear. It's always Mr. Bear.
It is always
You
Mr.
down.
I hear the Zombo. Where are you, Mr. Zombo?
I can make
hear
that
you.
an easy hunting. I know exactly where he lives.
I can't see what Bear says, but I'm gonna hunt him down.
I don't know if he's paying attention right now.
Where are you, zombie? I hear you.
There's food over there.
I got
secret
a
num-nums.
lead salad with my if you're
Blech.
Yeah?
stupid dizziness thing cut me off guard. I got a lead bullet with your name on it, zombie. Where are you? Ah, shit.
Was that an actual screamer this time?
I was in rage.
No.
Oh,
I don't know what that actually does.
neither do I. Oh, I'm on fire. Why? Why am I on fire?
I don't know. Did you walk over fire?
Okay. Wizard, you know those giant piles of burning wood?
Yeah?
Like the really big ones that glow?
Yeah?
They'll set you on fire if you walk on them.
Oh, I thought they were just decoration. I didn't think they'd actually
No,
light
they're
me on
actually-
fire.
Lamau.
But also, if you break them, you get a crap ton of coal.
Okay, good to know. I'm over here being like burning alive. I'm like, what the hell? Oh,
Like little small embers don't do shit. Big ones they get.
Ooh, there's items over that way. Oh, so close.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh no!
hello.
I did not jump.
Edge of the building. I can. What the hell was
Fucking
that?
Scared me.
Who? Me?
I got a
How-
zombie fell from the ceiling.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm already
Oh, no.
on edge.
Oh god! The floor is breaking. Ah!
Stop
Oh,
breaking
okay.
it.
I want to get to this tower.
How the fuck did you get up there?
Who, me?
Oh,
Yeah, you.
I grew wings and I flew.
Go over here.
Oh.
You don't have that
And then
ability?
you jump up here.
You don't have that power?
And then you jump here.
You
Okay,
can't
thank
just
you.
fly in
That's where I am.
places when you want to go?
No, unfortunately, I have not unlocked my ability of levitation yet.
Suck it, Courtney! Drops the thing on her. Alright. Get dead, vulture. Actually,
I
I'm
levitate.
dead.
I heard a zombie, but I can't see the
I know
damn
it is
thing.
dead. Okay.
I kind of want to break it.
I mean... Sure.
Yes.
Oh
Here it comes. Yes.
Take
Woo!
that, rock and roll.
no. This is the family I deal with.
Not in my house.
See, this is why I'm crazy. I live in a family of crazy people.
What do you mean? It's fine. All right.
Like, I mean, if I
how
was
many-
really crazy, I'd blow out the floor over here and then just like listen to you guys screams.
You like what you're doing right now,
What?
Clayton?
Can't hear you with the sound of me digging.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm digging.
Don't do it. We need this building, maybe.
Is there a way in this? Oh, here we go.
Ow.
I'm like, because there's always crap in here. Oh, someone already looted it. Right.
Oh yeah, I was already in there.
What about this little house?
Here, learn to jump. Thank you.
Have we gone in this little house?
No, we have not gone in this little house.
Alright. I was like, because it's still early. We got time to fuck around.
Yeah, we got a little time.
Still all the doorknobs.
I'll move the car closer. Move the car back over here. It's getting a little.
Yes.
Huh,
Johnny.
I got a doorknob somehow.
Probably from breaking the door.
Oh, maybe. Do we actually get doorknobs from the doors?
I've never thought about it, but it's quite
Yes.
possible. Oh,
Oh, look
And
at
you
this.
also get brass
Beautiful.
on the faucet.
hello, beautiful door that I can just shatter.
Depending on the faucet you can get a brass faucet. Now,
Bitch.
hi, bird. Please die. And I missed like 2 times. Ow. That's
And these burned out houses really don't have nothing to offer, huh?
I mean, I found a
don't
ton of
think
crap in here. I don't know what the hell you're
think
talking
the
about.
houses here in the
I must just
area
be having bad luck with
What?
loot and stuff, though, because I'm not really finding much.
Yeah, it's like I found a ton of crap over here.
Search the fancy toilet.
No.
This
I
is
don't
like a
think there
weird
is.
Scrap,
section
scrap,
on here. I'm
scrap,
assuming you already got
scrap.
this. Yeah, you did.
I
don't know where we go.
Ooh, bookcase.
Ooh.
Yes, armor pocket mod schematic. Yummy.
I knew there was a thing. I know I hear it.
Hear what?
I heard a
Oh, it was upstairs in the attic here.
Oh yeah, I murdered a
oh, that
zombie.
was outside. It sounded like it was outside me.
Courier satchel. Okay, random.
Yeah, it must be a quest area.
Oh.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, there's a curious satchels for fetch quest.
Scrap.
Can I get back up on the roof?
Grow.
Oh, hello. A little pile of garbage. Anything good? Oh. And I found the chimney, which I...
How the hell did you get? Oh, never mind. That was stupid. I didn't totally did not see the fucking staircase leading up a plane side.
I just completely wrecked the chimney just because I could.
I was trying to drop the
Ow.
ceiling on you.
Oh, rude.
What did we tell you about the storm?
Look at me, I'm on the power line. I'm like a ninja.
Ninja walk.
I actually
Oh,
Courtney. She got on it too, so it broke. IQ check, you failed. Yeah, I was like, bad Courtney.
I wanted to walk the
I was
line
doing
too.
something cool and she ruined it.
There's actually 2 courier satchels.
I mean, there were 2 lines that were there, and instead of walking on her own, she jumped on mine.
What do you mean? I walked on the separate one. I didn't walk on yours.
I saw you behind me.
Yeah, there's actually 2 courier satchels in the house. There's one downstairs in the kitchen, and there's one up here in front. Oh no.
Metal.
Trying to think of where else we can get more brass.
Well, radiators we can get brass out of, so...
Yeah, but do you know how many radiators you probably need?
I know, I got 3 so far. Oh, I did get a doorknob. Alright.
Yeah, but how much brass does one radiator provide?
Quite a bit,
I
if
got
remember.
scrap. I got scrap iron from
I'm
that.
doing
Not for
3 of them, and I'm getting 562.
Okay, so that's a decent amount.
Yeah, I mean, if we were
So
grabbing a radiator
now we
every time
just
we see
need
one.
like 50 more radiators.
Yeah, I mean, that little house had 3, so... I don't think I grabbed any in the other house we did.
I'm just saying, you need like 50 more radiators just to
But we can
get our
them.
brass quota.
Actually, there's untouched trash. Who did this? Who didn't touch
Do you want
this
to try
trash?
the? Do you want to try the creamery?
Yeah, I poked back into the other building real quick to see
You know,
if
while
there was any...
Darius searches the house for radiators, just go take care.
I'm back with you guys. There was none in there, so...
Make sure to split up, it'll help. Plastic
cream.
barrel. I can't search you because the game's a dick.
Yeah, I'm lagging hard too right now.
No, it's really just not on.
I mean, for me, Clay's walking in place, so I have no idea what's going on.
Hey, is there just stuck for you?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
moving. I'm still fine.
So to me, you're just walking in place in this spot, and I can't interact with anything.
Hi,
So
holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, I hear a lot of zombies, so be careful.
I literally can't do anything. I don't think you're anything right now.
Well, I mean, Ray's fine, so it's
it
definitely a you
lagged.
issue.
It lagged bad.
You're good.
Everyone's walking
I
in
can search
place.
the barrel.
I don't see anything.
It was like so bad that the
Oh, hey.
barrel wasn't responding.
There's a thingy.
And then when the game finally responded, all the zombies went to the corner I came in from.
Whoa!
And the barrel opened up.
Alright, well, apparently the game caught up with itself now, so...
It's still alive on the ship,
There's a ladder nowhere, so I'm punching through the ceiling to see where it goes.
I was wondering where you went.
Starve.
What the hell?
It's fine.
Okay.
What the hell?
What?
It's like a whole place up here, but I can't get up.
Oh, hi. See you.
I need
Why?
ladders, which I do not have.
I was just below Wizard. I was in the giant concrete pipe. Okay, I don't know about you, but the game is really like.
Mine caught up to me now.
I think it's the
Mine's
amount of
still-
zombies. There's a bunch in here.
Mine's still kind of throwing a fit.
Whenever they start getting up, that's usually the issue.
No, it's not really the issue of them getting up. It's the fact that my game is like, no, I'm not wanting to go off. I'm like, too bad, you have to. It's like, fine, I'm gonna freeze on you. Stay down.
Oh shit. That would have went really poorly.
I wish I had one of those on cue voice changer things. So I can like make my voice at intercom and just fuck around just be we're sitting here like attention all zombies.
Attention all zombies. We're here to murder you. Do not panic.
Please stay sitting down for the remainder of the time.
Keep all
Representative
decomposing
will
arms and
arrive
legs
for
inside
you
the
shortly.
vehicle.
Keep your hands inside the building at all times.
Please do not mind the rocket. It will all be fine.
I'll say later. Can't believe I have to parkour over that just to reach a damn ladder. Please lay down and die.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like they will eventually.
There's a bunch of crap in here too. Not that
I
I
have
can.
no idea where I am, but I'm basically following your trail of dead bodies.
Oh. There's so much crap I cannot
Just
hold.
follow this graph of destruction I've laid.
Oh my god, this hardcore nonsense for a goddamn ladder. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, you
Yep.
have to before that shit.
There we go, I made it. I live.
Oh, there's a weapons bag over here too.
Oh, really? Nice.
I'm full of so much shite.
I can take some shade.
I can take it. I have a lot more storage.
Yeah, there's more stuff in there.
There.
Just checking if any of it's fake.
There's like a little corner back there that we can't get to, but I just want to destroy a box. Like right back here.
Don't really need
Oh,
that.
there was a friggin' stairwell.
Yeah, there's a stairwell there the entire time.
Lamal.
Yeah, I was right next to it when you crossed the path by me when I was in the giant concrete container.
Of course there was a fucking staircase. Why wouldn't there be a staircase? We had to do it the hard way.
I mean, to
Like
be
this
fair,
deadly ass
you could have
wooden
gone the way
bullshit.
I went, but no.
There's no way that that's safe to walk across. Oh.
Shoot me again. See what happens. See what they'll send you flying off the side of the tower doing another horde.
Those
I
are
hear
I got
bird,
a few
Thumbo.
explosive
Here he
arrows
is.
already.
Oh, he's a dead bird.
Yeah, there's